Mambo iko safi, eh? Mambo iko chonjo kabisa. Twende. Before we spoil the broth, before we go so further, let's make this tanglement here. Guys, we reached this destination again. Want to check. Hello? Buyore? Mambo iko namna gani? Mambo iko chonjo. Bas. Mzee hai. Nwai. Narai. Aboke. Mugondo. Oh, guys, we are communicating here a little bit. Oraye. Ichahe. Come closer, guys, because it's the best moment here. Again, we can just talk about, because as we can just check how the things are going right now here. She's talking, she's now, even the fabric that we brought, it's the one that's being used here, every fantastic. And everything is so the way you can just check how the room is. This is the way of life, because whenever we can just open here, it's just, there's nothing, because no food is available. And the fact is only water which is around the section. So whenever she want to water, the water that can just be very fantastic. Sasa unapikia nini? Jiko iko wapi? Jiko. Oh, this is the jiko. Makaa iko wapi? Sasa guys, today is today. We want to make sure that we are at least helping a little bit, because the husband is not available here. So let's cook for her the tea and make sure that we can just leave the tea when it's just available. So keep it tuned, guys. Before we just go to other things, we have another gentleman here, so as you can just do this kind of the work as we can just finishing the other position we are just going to, and he's gonna be making sure that everything is so fantastic. So take the jiko so as you can just prepare the tea for them and make sure that everything is so fantastic. Guys, we act with responsibility right now. Here is the jiko. Wow, fantastic, guys. This is the charcoal, but it's not the better charcoal, and we can just talk about this is what they have. But I have other charcoal at my home there. I think I can just act responsibility and yeah, put the charcoal. So guys, we want to make sure that we are preparing. Hey, mambo, nikupatia kazi. Kuju utengeneze chai hapo kidogo. Everything is put where she can just reach. So even this kind of this, come. This is acting like a cupboard because this is where everything is. There's light here. There's this is used in terms of washing the body. This is cutting. These are the scissors. We have about this is we can talk about applying oil. So this kind of the matchbox is stuck into this kind of the position where she can just reach very easily. So this is the condition that they are. So for her to be left in this kind of a condition without preparing, I can even see this kind of a wall is a little bit to break down. I don't know if you can just bring much of the people so they can just take care of it. I don't know how it can be built. Let me check from the other side so you can just know. Because we can know if water is the problem or what's the problem. Ndio naenda kuleta maji. Haya kwa kabisa. Ona kwa kidogo. Usiweke basi kwa sufuria. Aro. Doche Mugondo. Ninchire. Nakogoro sa yuwinukire. Onkore. Oh, mbuyore. Tatsa koromaro. Mangana mbuyagare.
Buya.
Sasa nyori tuchire no bosarona. Guys, here we have bosara, the traditional drink that we drank there. So this is the breakfast that they are using. Fantastic. Sasa I came, guys, the last time he told me that I come with the vidonge. They are called pyroxcam. They are called pyroxcam. And ni moja mara mbili. Ekemwe kurusiko. Yeah, it's 1 times 2. So ekemwe kwa kurusiko kabiri. Inkiano mogoroba 1. So I have to make sure that I'm using vernacular so he can just get. So he's in. Sasa you guys are saying that the waste is a problem. Sasa mbono unapalilia basi. Sunge leta mtu akusaidie.
Kana tani chimbili.
Oh. Sasa
tani chimbili.
Sasa hapa ni kupalilia hizi vitu tu?
Ni chinyanya bwana.
Yeah. Hapa ni nyanya. Guys, the work is here. This work is very, very simple for us to do in the village here. This is the harvest. They have bumper harvest here. Fantastic. Here is the gem. So I think now the process now it is to do. Oh, which one? This one? Come here. Guys, this is the work that they are doing in the village and you have to do it. So as hey, unataka kazi? Uko na jembe? You have a jembe? Oh, so kono no ni jembe rinde? Oh, sawa. Sawa. Guys, I'm just sympathizing because oh, sawa. Guys, this is an act of the village. You have to do the village shenanigans and the village work should be prepared. This is how they're just making sure that the living is coming, and he's the only person who can do it because if you don't act the way I have come to check on them, it's going to be very difficult for them. You can even check, he's even right now, he's just sitting down. So you can just bear with the circumstance. At what time? When is he going to finish this kind of the work? So for today, I can just, hayo shilingi ngapi? I can promote, guys, even if it's 200 shillings, so as it can help. 300, yeah? Yeah. Let me check. 300. 300. Ya kusaidia, si ndio? Haya. Hiyo sasa. Guys, this is the courtesy to bring somebody who can just help him a little bit to make sure that he can weed the whole of this shamba. You can just check. There are people who like fruits. Avocado, they have bananas. I've seen another kind of a fruit somewhere. Let me go check it, guys. Let me give you... I've seen sugarcane there. I've seen guavas there. They have sorghum. Talk about cassava, every asset, everything that is good. Talk about maize, because I've seen they have harvested maize here already. So let me prepare for them the tea, and everything gonna be very okay, guys. And this is the first impression that I really like about the village, because they like to do such kind of the work. It's not like the now the generation. People are talking about, oh, I cannot go to the shamba, but the aged is going to the shamba. So it's something that it's so impressive, and it can just bring much of the intense to the village that, oh, if this kind of a person can do it, and how aged he is, what about how energetic we are and how young we are? So this is an impression, and we talk about. Thank you very much for everyone who is sending Gintu to come back and back and back and back again and again, so they can just support. Somebody talked about Gintu. We're gonna be surprising the two couples with a shopping, guys. We can just surprise them. I talked about even me. I've just decided. I can decide that I can give iron sheets, and it's a fact, because if you want to help, guys, help me so that I can help them too. I cannot help myself. Talk about put my own effort there, because I want to have my own construction at home. So it's going to be getting a lot of money, and also I can just support. Whenever my own construction is going on, I'll continue giving people there, even if it's not from talk about people have sent, but even from my own courtesy, I want to be making sure that I can just help how I can. And this is the best moment that we have from the village, and we really appreciate for everyone who's being tuned and supporting all the people in the vulnerable in this kind of the village. Two people to go, guys, as they're preparing much of the tea, because we want our mzee here to get a little bit of a tea today and a sip and a bread, so as even they can just talk about, oh, it's like a Christmas, eh? So everything is so fantastic, and mzee is now standing up, guys. I think I've supported him a little bit with a little bit money to make sure that I can just buy. But how the things are going, guys? Badai ndo tunapika. Yeah, we are cooking tea, guys, and you're gonna be going so as you can just get. So we have a lady whom we have already selected to cook for them and give them the tea and other essential things that are gonna be not available. We're gonna be notified, and that's why I always come back to make sure that this kind of the people live a good life. It's because maybe you can never know how they struggled from the beginning, but they have to move forward right now. So guys, keep it tuned, keep it locked. Other things will be coming right now from this kind of the position. Let's go and check the mom and prepare, make sure that everything is prepared very fantastically as they're going to be drinking the tea. Keep it tuned, keep it locked. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, they have a seat. They have to sit on the stone. Fantastic. Yeah. Guys, now I think everything is so okay here. You can just check, it's now lighting, so I think this is enough tea for them to make, because I want to be placing here we have 2 milk here. They're going to be using 1 per each bucket here, and I think going to be very fantastic. We have a bread here also, and also we have a sugar which is available here to make sure that they're preparing their own breakfast, and they can just uptake it. So guys, I think we have just gave the lady who is gonna be taking care of them, and everything gonna be very fantastic as we progress, because this is not the only place. We have 2 more people to go, as we're gonna be making sure that everything is so fantastic. So keep it tuned, keep it locked as we are just moving. Mama, asante sana. Nenda alinge baadaye. Nenda alinge. Haya. Pia tuma habande. Tubasuri hatabwe. Guys, I think I've helped to this kind of the moment, because it was a bigger problem for her to come out and lit even a jiko, so as you can just prepare the tea. From the way it is right now here, you can even see how the sufurias, we call them pots, how they are. So it seems that they have cooked for so many years, and it's burning sufuria daily. So this is the courtesy to say that thank you very much, and we have to appreciate and make sure that everything is coming to live, and it's one-on-one. Keep it locked, keep it tuned.
We plant the seeds of life for everyone. Spinach, kale, and carrots grow so strong. A gift for the young, the widow, the old, who belong to unavoidable circumstances. Exactly the life we built as a team. It's a 360 challenge for the standing tall. Vegetables growing and fish ponds for all. From the soil to the water, we nurture the land. Home for the vulnerable, a helping hand. Freely in their watery home, while the cabbages flourish on the loamy lawn. The children laugh, the elders smile so bright. Widows find peace and the harvest delight. Through unavoidable circumstances, we try to bring joy and love when it's all hard.
Mambo.
Guys, we are back. Be there side. Guys, low music. Here we go. Guys, this is the traditional mean, eh? Yeah. So guys, this is the traditional way that they are just using here. So whenever you see people, all of this maize, this is the work they are doing here. You do this way, with a knife. So whenever the knife is now this way, so this is an act of the village, because there was nothing for them to use, so as they can just come with such kind of the solution. So they have to do this kind of the manual work. And they have not yet dried, guys. Hey, it's the work that is always, all of these ones, this is the act that it's just always being used to make sure that everything is coming varied and very potential. So kabla tuende mengi, sasa kuna mkate yako. It's milk, also kuna sukari, this is sugar. Mambo iko chonjo, mambo iko fiti kabisa. Exactly, guys. This is, today is a silent. Today we don't have to have no. Today is a silent, because it's a breakfast, so as there's nothing in the stomach. So for that, you can just get this kind of the breakfast here, very fantastic. Everything gonna be very okay. Say okay?
Okay.
Fantastic.
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 One-on-one.
One-on-one.
Live. Or you want music? Unataka muziki kidogo? Oh, she's talking about she need music. Do you want music? Yeah, I'm good in terms of music. Guys, we have to bear with the circumstance. If she asks for music, who are we? Who are we? Because we have the music on the spot. This one? Here? Very fantastic. No food? Hakuna chakula jikoni? Iko. Guys, we are going to the kitchen to see what is ongoing right now in the kitchen. Tuende tuangalie. Kuna hapo sana? Iko hapo sana. There's a traditional drink and she's gonna be, because of the age, guys. This is the age that they're always doing it. The traditional drink. Not everyone is eligible of making such kind of the thing. Come on, check. Hey, for the jikoni. Yes, Yoko hamba le men.
Mahengere.
Oh, mahengere. Guys, here.
Piga picha.
The sufuria, they take sufuria like safari rally. So, guys, this is maize. We can get to the right. No problem. Here it's maize. It's called now they want to make what is called getheri, because I see here we have beans. Here we have beans. They have soaked them so as they can be very, very easy. Fantastic. Here is it's called traditional drink. Very fine. Wow. Asante sana. Thank you very much. Thank you. Asante. Guys, that's a traditional drink, and I can just say that it's so fine, and it's what this is what much of the people are ever using in the morning, because it's sugarless and it's saltless, so it's only a catalyst that was put so as they can cut the porridge and everything gonna be very fantastic. So guys, even me, I'm now full in terms of stomach, so we're gonna be rindimering. You can even check the German here, he's sweating even in nose here, but we have to bear with the circumstances. Exactly. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for everyone who's being tuned. Make sure that we can just support our mom. She's very happy, She's very happy, and let's make it again and again and again, and to the other people again. Woo. Keep it tuned, guys. Keep it locked. Much of the things are going to be coming to you. This is just the beginning, and we're going to be making sure that everything is coming to you live, and it's one-on-one. Exactly. Guys, here we are again. Oh, I see the tea is yeah, it's a strong tea. Hakuna hata kinywaji kidogo hapa. Unaitwa nani? Unaitwa Eliza. Oh guys, it's the second time I'm coming here. The first time I came with some of the greens here, 2-3 greens here. Ulipatanga masiku ya mayai?
Mm.
Siku gani ile nilikuja ilikuwa?
Siku ile ilikuwa naumwa meno.
Nilikujanga na nini?
Nilikuja na nani na blanket.
Oh, last time I came here it was a blanket. Yeah, I can just remember. It was a blanket, eh?
Sijaona godoro sijaona.
Oh, godoro hauna?
Sina, hata ingia ndani niangalie tu.
Yeah. Guys, she's talking about there's no even a mattress here. But maybe it will be another day. We're going to be coming because today, if I can just recall again, I can just come so as I can just have a slight video because it's my first time to have her in the platform because of shifting some of the things so as we can just cater for others. And she's not going to get much of the things from this position as no more strong tea now. From today and tomorrow. So niko na maziwa yako hapa. Acha nikupatia maziwa. Fantastic, guys. I think now they can shift from this one. It's very fantastic. Awesome. So guys, I think now they're gonna be getting even a milk tea today and cherish a little bit and talk about everything gonna be coming random, one-on-one. Asante sana kwa kupokea. Everything is awesome, guys. Let's go to another person and check how the things are gonna be going. Hey, mambo vipi? Mambo go fresh? Guys, this kind of a man here is a little bit due to unconditional circumstances. No. Guys, is a little bit having a problem with mentally challenged, but he can act fantastic, eh? Bota. Unda. No. Mambo iko chonjo? Chonjo. So everything is so awesome, guys, and this is how we just take care of them. We don't talk about this is or because of the health, because of the challenge of talk about mental. Hey. Mambo iko sawa, eh?
Sawa.
Uko na sabuni?
Sabuni.
Iko wapi? Wapi? Sabuni. Guys, we have to communicate because understanding is a problem sometimes. So I can just buy for him a little bit of a soap because of he's mentally challenged a little bit. We have to talk about, we have such kind of the people into our environment. We don't have to talk about they are bad, maybe this and this, but we are always have to go forward. Hey. Amuna nataka kucheza. Kucheza? If you want music. Music. Uko tenga, eh?
Tenga.
Haki ya Mungu. Guys, he wanted to dance. Let me check the talent because we might see him this way, but he has a talent, eh? Hai. Tui. Guys, he's a good dancer. He understands, eh? He knows. Guys, for the surprise, I can just give him a little bit of money here. Fantastic, eh? Fantastic. Nunua sukari. Hiyo nunua. Unaweka wapi? Kwa mfuko?
Mfuko.
Kwa mfuko. Hai. Kuna mfuko. No pocket. Where? Unataka kuweke wapi? No pocket.
Utabo.
Hakuna? Wasati? Hapo. Very fantastic, guys. I think it's a motivation. He can even talk about there are people who can care for him, and not that people can just talk about he doesn't have a brain, doesn't have this, but he can see, he can judge, he can act. The only thing is whenever he's just there's something that he can cover that other people cannot cover, and I really appreciate because we have to accommodate them because we have them and to our environment, and we have to cherish them and talk about everything gonna be coming to you live. But I'm gonna be buying him a trouser too because even shoes, guys. Shoes is a different mother and the child. The shoes here is the problem. Na makucha ni nini mbaya? Hey, look at this. Hey, guys, we can just care for him because he's part of the environment, part of the ecosystem. I can just talk about, I'm going to be buying, I can just give about 50 shillings. They buy a nail cutter. And also, I'm going to be coming back with the shoes. Number ngapi? Number? This is number 40. 41? Yeah, guys, number 41. So I can just purchase, I can purchase number 41, and I think they're going to be buying a nail cutter and a soap, because whenever I see this kind of how this kind of the shoes are and the legs, it seems that even showering is a problem. So I'm going to buy you the guys, we have even some of the stones that people do have, and they even the brush. So I'm going to be buying the brush and also the nail cutter. You're going to be preparing the legs as they're going to be coming back with the shoes, brand new shoes for him to have to walk, because chai kwaje sasa ukunywa kate fantastic. Fantastic. Everything is okay, guys, and this is the people we have to support them and they move forward. So I can just give it to the mom, buy a nail cutter and a brush. So as a brush to clean the legs, and also some clothes, as I'm going to be bringing the shoes whenever I come back. This is a surprise I'm going to be making for him, even to have that engagement that the people can care for him and just be jovial. Because if he's jovial, other things can be very okay. Yeah, VP? Wagwan. Number Wagwan. Wagwan, no. Fantastic. Wagwan, no. Fantastic. So, he sasa ununue nerikata na ununulie brush. Ile kusugua brush la kuhori chingemo, Exactly. Mambo iko sawa?
Sawa.
Inda. Fantastic. Let's go, guys, to another moment.
Wavering self-awareness.
Is it the drive?
Guys, here we call it better we fall down, but everything gonna be reaching the destination. So here we come, guys, again with the breakfast, and you can just come to the other side. Yeah. Guys, for the first time again, we are coming back to this kind of the session, because I was told, Gintu, it's very early in the morning still, and I was told that, Gintu, make sure that this kind of the people you gave last time, give them the breakfast, so as you can just check the breakfast how it is. Don't give also the luncheon, so because much of the people are talking about breakfast is the problem, so give them the breakfast for today. Today we have some of the breads here, and we have some sugar, and also we have some milk, so as you can just give to the people. So here we go, it's 1-on-1, Fantastic. Let's go. Hello. Mambi Gochonjo?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Guys, we have met him live here before he could just go anywhere. Sasa ekengo kwa narani binto bya hana breakfast. Sino alinge weekend. Leka moja.
Free from judgment or blame. Last thing he says, I will let go of any temptation to say one thing. I told you so, for it serves no constructive purpose. I will remain patient and set it free from frustration over my actions or those of others. I will take full ownership of my choices and their consequences. Recognizing that
Sasa notono mugate. Sasa tema yosumu kula kitu hapo ya kuchukua. Ama Robi si ukuja basi umchukue kidogo tu. Yeah. So guys, we have to make sure that everything is coming right now here, because it's a slight breakfast here, because it's not a big much of the things. It's just a bread, sugar and some milk here, so they can just make a breakfast and cherish on themselves, because it's a little bit smaller thing that we have today. It's not a bigger thing, because the bigger things are going to be coming, and we are just waiting for that time. And this is the hospitality, making sure that thank you very much for everyone who is tuned and supporting this kind of the people, so as we can just remote them. Wow. Mambo iko chonjo. Sasa niko na mkate yake hapo. Pamoja na sukari yake. Watu wakunywa breakfast, eh?
Yes.
So guys, it's just a slight breakfast here, and it's this side. Yeah. Guys, it's a slight breakfast that we are just offering this morning, and we have to make sure that everything's so fantastic. I'm out from this session, and everything gonna be very fantastic, because people talked about, hey guys, we can just cherish a little bit and give them a little bit something. So it's 5 people on the spot. We have to make sure that they are getting something good and something very fantastic in this breakfast. So here we go, fantastic, yeah?
Yes.
So she's the one who is taking care of him, and you have seen the condition he is, so he cannot even do anything. So they're just preparing and bringing him a little bit, which is they're caring for him. And this is the courtesy that we have to go forward, and this is just the beginning. Asante sana. Yes. See you baadaye, eh? Yes. Wow. Baadaye. Au utakota nenda aje? Ngote. Eh? That boy watu kama agota.
Exactly how life was meant to be. It's a 360 challenge, but we're standing tall. Vegetables growing and fish ponds growing. From the soil to the water, we nurture the land. Hope for the vulnerable, a healthy hand. Hand in hand, we break the chains of hunger, sorrow, and lost in pain. Now together we feel a village reborn where love is key. It's a 360 challenge, but we're standing tall. Vegetables growing and fish ponds falling. From the soil to the water, we nurture the land. Hope for the vulnerable, a healthy hand in hand we break the chains of hunger, sorrow, and life's deep pains. Yamaha's rises, together we sing. A village reborn where love is king. It's a 360 challenge, but we're standing tall. We're standing tall. Vegetables growing and fish ponds growing. From the soil to the water, we nurture the land. Nurture the land. Hope for the vulnerable. A healthy hand.
Tembea haraka tu. Tembea haraka. Unakuwa kwa game tu huko. Toka ngumu hapa tu. Tembea haraka.
Mambo iko chonjo. Mambo iko safi, eh? Mambo iko chonjo kabisa. Twende. Before we spoil the broth, before we go so further, let's make this tanglement here. How are you?
Fine.
Tukumbushe, what's your name?
My name is Lucia Boke.
Lucia Boke.
Yes.
Which class did you reach in terms of education purposes?
Kagasan Sava.
Class
6.
Class 6.
Yes.
That's the standard 6. Standard 6 is
Standard
grade
6.
6. And who was your best teacher?
Kaniga mwalimu mora. Thomas Marwa.
Thomas Marwa.
Yes.
Was your best teacher?
Yes.
Which kind of a subject was that teacher teaching you?
English and Hesabu
And mathematics.
and geography.
And geography.
Na history.
And history.
Yes.
Hey, .com. This is .com we are. Fantastic. How old are you?
7.
70.
Yes.
70 good years. Fantastic. Guys, if we can just communicate with the 70-year-old in the internal villages, what about if she could be in school during that time? Nini ilikufanya usiendelee? What made you not to continue with your studies?
Tulikuwa waine
You were 4 in your home?
at my home. Rafu my father kadet.
Your father died?
Yes. Mother kashindwa vile atatulibia.
Oh, your mother now was never had an opportunity to get you.
Vijana wawili.
2 ladies and 2 boys.
Yes. Mama kashindwa vile atatulibia.
Oh, your mother never had money to pay for you.
Yes.
Sasa ndio uliolewa ama?
Nilikaa nyumbani mwaka mmoja, hiyo mwaka katikati, alafu ndio nikaolewa.
Oh, so it means that during that time the father died, and also the mother was now the person who's taking care. Now he could not perform the duty as the father could ever do it, as they're gonna be paying much of the fee. So he had to stuck at home for 1 good year, and he could be married. Uliolewa ukiwa na miaka ngapi? For how many years were you married while you were?
Hata nitakuhitu.
Ni kitambo.
Lakini
like approximation.
Tegera nigo. Hano tiga we kwerese. Hano mama kiruko turebere ifi. Musiki wetu ondora kama sibuku ya Tanzania. Tugaikara. Halafu mama kagambika mahambe mananika ye kunari muromo itu munene naringe form 3.
Form 3.
Haya muromo itu muke naringe form 1.
Form 1.
Kono mama kagambika yakenda ndabari vile bayubonza. Afadhali utafute kila mtu achitafutie.
Ndio.
Sasa msichana wetu yeye akachitafutia, nikakaa nusu mwaka, alafu na huyo mzee alikuja mwana Jessica.
Oh, the husband that you got was a KDF. KDF was a military person. So she got a military person. That's the privilege she got. And now whenever he's entitling to talk about the mwanajeshi care. Guys, the military, whenever we talk about the military here in Kenya, whenever you hear that a military person is coming for an engagement, you run like a safari rally, because you know there's now money flow gonna be coming to that kind of a home. So ukakimbia ukaenda ukaolewa na mwanajeshi.
Mwanajeshi alikuja nyumbani.
Ndio.
Alafu mama kamuuliza hivi, uko na ng'ombe ngapi?
How many cows do you have?
Akagambika 4.
4 cows.
Mama akagambika alafu akaambia mama hivi, nitakuwa na kutumia pesa kila mwezi.
Kila mwezi.
Sasa unataka msichana wangu usimfanye harusi. Kijana akasema ukibarandi vita nigangende tote bibi kila mtu aimkimukae ayina wa mutige ko kambi pani hobara ikebara.
Oh yeah.
Kila yivita byare.
Oh guys, the story she's bringing, it's about during the war, and it was a civil war during the colonial time, and whenever the military came out, they were told go and have a wife and come with the wife to the home, and whenever you come with the wife to the military camps, leave your wives at the military camp, then you go for the fight. And whenever they went for a mission, now this is how she is. So fantastic. The story is so fantastic, as we're going to be coming back for much of the stories to hear such kind of the stories from them, and how are they. And if somebody could just mbona hukuenda shule, hukumwambia kupeleke shule?
Nilienda na asomeni mpaka 8, lakini kwa baba no barabara ingi ichikabiri chincharuti bakwiga gintu iga. Hata uko Kenya tori uko Kenya nilikuwa nashika number 1. Number
1. That is athletics, athletics. So jogo guys.
Munene hano na togiye bakambiga tibara timotara richoke kuya kubita bila ni binene mukae ano mukali amwimikiri bintu mpaka kondege.
Ndio.
Alafu mimi nikampepea mpaka kwande kila mtu alikuwa nikuna hatari no mukali
Guys, it's a story, and we're going to be covering it whenever it comes to the time of covering such kind of the history stories, and they're so amazing. And everybody is talk about is jovial about, oh, this is what occurred. Before we hesitate and get off much of the time before wasting, we have a surprise for you. We have a surprise for you. How many milk are inside there? How many milk? 2 milk?
2 milk.
Yeah, two buckets.
Yes.
2 packets. We have a bread, and we have the sugar. So this is a breakfast that's gonna be coming to you live.
My love. Sasa nitakufanya.
Everything is possible. Everything is good, guys. As you can just entitle to make sure that this kind of the people. Exactly.
Na wiki kumahandiga hithesa hitu kurekerwo hayu hiringi hikigora kini umusaya arasombora musaya wana igankore agachahe ndibya abantu kama 5 bane baje kunywa agachahe hamutakosa
sawa tuko mbele pamoja. Asante sana.
Kini bebe kubihibe mweri wa 3 kubihibe hiringi hikenda mahiga hano ndagure kilo 2 agachahe gakore ndibya bande banyamere igwa kiriki
kila kitu itakuwa sawa. Tuko mbele pamoja. Usijali. No problem. Guys, it's a history that's going to be coming out because we decided that we have to help, and we have to help. Everything is so fantastic. Here we come, and it's one-on-one. This is how the courtesy is going. Before wasting the time, as we're going to be leaving and talking about, thank you very much for your time and the courtesy of making this kind of the vulnerables happy as the way they are. We really appreciate and say that. Woo! Fantastic. Guys, keep it tuned, keep it locked. Much of the things are going to be coming to you live, and it's one-on-one. Kudos for everyone who has been part of this program. And we have backside the camera here, we have Mayani, was one who is making the things to happen. Very fantastic.
Wow, Gwan.
Yeah, man. Everything was good.
Everything is good.
Have you seen it?
I have with my naked eyes.
Your naked eyes.
Yeah.
I think you can check what is now being done onto the field.
Everything is
Introduce
good.
yourself, man. As
Only Mayan on the building.
Yeah.
Go and search me on my YouTube channel.
Exactly.
I have amazing content. Let's support me. I reach 1,000 subscribers. I will appreciate much.
Fantastic.
Wow,
we have another gentleman here. Hello. What's your name, man?
My name is Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson from where, man?
From this our village.
From this village, yeah? So he was the one who was carrying much of the things to this kind of the position. So how is everything? How do you see this kind of the platform?
The platform is good. We need to support together and give hand to hand.
Yeah.
We prove this our. Did you see this our mother and the village how here?
Everything is good, Exactly. So thank you very much. Asante sana. Tuko mbele pamoja.
Walikuwa wananicheka ati kanarara kwa nini kwa bao. Sasa mimi ninarara 444. Hata mimi nafunika burangeti ninagire mura mwili yote.